God bless you. Anyone that listens to this message should know that only God and His Son Jesus Christ of Nazareth are worthy of your soul, no one else. Be a peacemaker, make your home a peaceful home. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. Keep loving, never you hate anyone. But keep loving. It's so important in whatever you do. You know, that you love your neighbor. You know, hatred is not from God. Never you apply the law of discrimination, banish it, and throw it into the dustbin. Apply the agape love. God called love your neighbor as you love yourself. Except a man be born again, he cannot enter the kingdom of God. Do what you can do to be born again. Be a man of truth, you know, and be a woman of the truth. I know that what I am about to say is not going to favor a lot of people, you know, but I don't care whether it favors you or not. What I care is to say what that favors God. What I care is to speak nothing but the truth, to stand on the truth and defend the truth. Because the truth is bitter, but the covenant I have with God is to speak the truth, whether good or bad, and I will continue to say the truth. So, the truth I want to speak about, you know, is what is going on in social media, because I have seen a lot of ndiIgbo, you know, he went away because of the word that come out of the mouth of Obi Cubana, you know. So I've got a lot of ndiIgbo. Everybody is angry with him because of the word of that ndiIgbo have no knowledge. The word he says that ndiIgbo have no knowledge. But I will not speak like you, brother, or like you, sister. My own will be different. That is why I say it will not favor many of you, or less people who have the knowledge of the truth will understand my own. You know? So I want you to listen to my own message from beginning to the end so that you understand where I'm going, whether I am wrong or not. Obi Cubana come out and disgrace you, and disgrace me, and disgrace all the Igbo people, including himself, because no Igbo. You know, because now anybody that is insulting his own family is insulting himself. Because you are among the family. Anybody that is insulting his own mother or her own mother, insulting his own self or her own self. Because no one in that womb, kiss will be over. You came into this world from that womb, and that is why you are insulting yourself. So Obi Cubana says that ndiIgbo have no knowledge. He's one of ndiIgbo. When he's speaking ndiIgbo, he's speaking to himself, because now he cannot minus himself. So, my brother, are you surprised by the word that come out of the mouth of Obi Cubana? You shouldn't be surprised, sister, all over the world. Obi Cubana is saying the truth. What she says is the truth. Obi Cubana have no knowledge. The family have no knowledge. Onye obuna sina the family have no knowledge. ndiIgbo have no knowledge. Let me tell you the truth. That ndiIgbo have no knowledge. Let me start from Nnamdi Kanu, the only man God sent to the Biafra to flee us. ndiIgbo have no knowledge. Did ndiIgbo have knowledge? No. If they have knowledge, can they be used and kidnap Nnamdi Kanu? Remember, they are the one that used to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one that used to target and capture Nnamdi Kanu. They are the one who delivered Nnamdi Kanu into the hands of his enemy. What is the mission of Nnamdi Kanu? He's fighting for your own freedom, the freedom of ndiIgbo. But because ndiIgbo have the knowledge, Obi Cubana Kuru, you see that they are used as an instrument just to stop the most important things in their life, to stop their own freedom. Onye wana akọ uche. Can he fight a man who wants to free him? Anyone that have knowledge, can he fight a man or woman who wants to free him? Whom God sent to deliver him or to bring freedom to his family or to his village or to his land. No. That shows you that in ndiIgbo were knowledge. And Obi Cubana is one of ndiIgbo who have no knowledge. The same ndiIgbo is the one that come to court and testify against Nnamdi Kanu. And then not in ndiIgbo. Did they have knowledge? No. No. The same ndiIgbo receive blood and testify false witness against Nnamdi Kanu, against a man that sacrificed a lot for them to be free, to be liberated. The same governors, ndiIgbo, Sorudo, Pitamba, Hope Uzodinma, Governor Abia State, Governor Ebonyi State, the same all of them gathered together and the ministers. The same all of them are ministers and senators, chairman local government councillors, half of representatives, speakers, ndiIgbo, they gathered together to pass judgment. Pass judgment, evil judgment in the life of Nnamdi Kanu. They were used. They were bribed and used by Yoruba, Fula, and Hausa. Did they have knowledge? No. What they care is the things of the earth. And when you care for the things of the earth, only the things of care, selfish, only yourself. Do you have knowledge? No. That show you that what Obi Cubana says is the truth, that he will have no knowledge. The knowledge begin Hausa, even Hausa knowledge. The knowledge begin Hausa. I am telling you the truth, I am Igbo. Only few of them be fair with the knowledge. The same Igbo politicians is the one that fighting against Biafra freedom. Is the one that using to stop Biafra. Is the one that using to betray Ojukwu. Is the one that using to destroy, using to killing the brothers and sisters. Did they have knowledge? No. Sunday, Igbo fight for the freedom. Fight the same thing Nnamdi Kanu. Even Sunday, Igbo commit a lot of atrocities. Nnamdi Kanu never commit anything. But in the Yoruba, gang up, stand for Sunday Igbo to make sure that nothing happened to him. But the Igbo people gang up against, cross-pied against Nnamdi Kanu. You see, a lot of bandits na Hausa, na Sokoto, many places. No go Hausa, a lot of bandits in Ebaho. Hausa na Fula gather together to protect them, to make deal with them, to negotiate with them. But Igbo gathered to kill, Igbo gathered against their own brothers. Did they have knowledge? No. Okobianko no Peter Mba na ndị ote okwe ka ndị usuru. Usuru against Simon Ekpa. Okwe ka ndị usuru against Simon Ekpa. Watch here. So-called men on ground. So-called men of ground. Ndị Lord Simon Ekpa. They use them against Simon Ekpa. Oge nke Simon Ekpa employed was used against Simon Ekpa, who are fighting for their own freedom. And they use against Simon Ekpa, against the structure of Simon Ekpa, against the template of Simon Ekpa. Did they have sense? Did they have knowledge? No. Obi Cubana is light. I told you my own word will not favor you. You know, did they have knowledge? What have Simon Igbo done? What is the offense of Simon Igbo? Simon Igbo did not commit any offense. Simon Igbo are fighting for the freedom of his own people, just like Nnamdi Kanu. Did Hausa came to Finland and be a witness against Simon Igbo? No. Did the Fulani came to Finland and be a witness against Simon Igbo? No. Did the Yoruba came to Finland and be a witness against Simon Igbo? No. Who and who is the people that came to Finland? Igbo, my so-called pastors. Igbos. They are the people that came to Finland. They are the people the government pay. They are the people that negotiate with government and accepted to be a false witness against Simon Igbo. Did they have knowledge? Can you tell me that they have knowledge in comment station? They don't have knowledge. Knowledge is what I want. If I have been in there really, do you see that Obi Cubana is correct that him and his own family and his own ndiIgbo have no knowledge? They don't have knowledge. You know, because of lack of knowledge. There is no knowledge. But those people you mentioned in Igbo land, what they have done in Igbo? Tell me what they have done in Igbo. Because when they talk about, you begin to mention this one, Igbo produce this one, but this one. What they have done? They are betrayers. They pay them. They have no knowledge. Fulani know that they have no knowledge. Hausa know that they have no knowledge. Yoruba know. Because when you present things of the earth, money, for an Igbo man or woman, you understand that they have no knowledge. They are selfish. You see that Obi Cubana is right. By calling himself, by condemning himself, by insulting himself, insulting his own family, by insulting his own mother and brother, because all of them is ndiIgbo, by insulting his own land. They have no knowledge. Eh? The same ndiIgbo gang up against Ngozi Obieze, denying Ngozi Obieze because she's a woman that they can never follow her. The same ndiIgbo blind to fighting Ngozi Obieze, fight USB, fight a woman that choose by God to replace them. He will knowledge. They don't have knowledge. Brother, they don't have knowledge. Who is Obi Cubana? Obi Cubana and so-called chief priests. They are internet billionaire, not physical billionaire. Because how did they make their money? Who promote them? ndiIgbo. Did ndiIgbo with knowledge he promote them? No. Obi Cubana bu money misled. Cubana chief priest is money misled. Can they promote them? Why did they promote them? I want to prove you that the people that promote them is ndiIgbo and the content creators and influencers. And so-called Nollywood actors and actresses. That shows that they have no knowledge according to Obi Cubana, not me talk. Why? I want to prove you. Why did they promote Obi Cubana and chief priests? Because they see Obi Cubana in party, in meme, ebe na efego, ebe na abego, where they are spreading money. You know, spreading money in wedding, spreading money in some occasion, some places they went, they see them spreading money. They saw them spreading money in burial, they saw them spreading money in party, they saw them spreading money many places. And they begin to promote them. Hey, Obi Cubana. And because of the things of the earth. They don't know how they make the money. They don't know the root of the money. They don't know the people that scam, the people that dope, the people that brainwash, the people that defraud. No. But what they cares They saw them spreading money, spreading money everywhere. Now, the content creators, influencers, Nollywood actors and actresses begin to promote them. Begin to tell you, this one, the 400 and something cars, hey, that is how they promote Obi Cubana, showing that they have knowledge. They don't have knowledge according to the word of Obi Cubana. They don't promote good people, the people that speak the truth, the people that will benefit them, the people that will stand for them, the people that will fight for their freedom. They never promote it. All they promote is fake people, liars, fraudsters, scammers, people who have no roots. They don't have roots. That shows you that they have no knowledge. They don't have no knowledge. Without influencer, without contract creators and influencers, without Nollywood actors and the actors promote Obi Cubana, promote cheap priests. Can Tinubu na nweye foot cheap priests? Cheap priests and Obi Cubana, mayor chairman and secretary or vice chairman, city movement. No. City boys movement. No. Or if influencer, if a content creators, if a Nollywood actors, Nollywood actress, Cornelia is what attracts Tinubu, attracts some minister, some senator, some government official. What attract people? What attract the son of the Tinubu? To have contact with them, to look for them. If you don't know it today. It is what they says, what contract creators, influencers, what Nollywood actors and actresses says about them, the good things they says about Obi Cubana before, the good things they says about chief priests that make Nigeria government, that make Tinubu and so on, to know them, and they now believe that these people, that Igbos loves them, cares for them, that they can be used to achieve their vision, they can be used, and they call them, bribe them, give them money, promise them to be used as an instrument. So you understand that now people that promote them have no knowledge, and the people that promote them ndiIgbo. I could remember a year, TB Joshua had problem. Unaya zero. The house collapsed and killed many people. The Yorubas gathered together. The kings in Yoruba land gathered together. The ministers, the governors gathered together. Stand for TB Joshua. Fight for TB Joshua. Protect TB Joshua. Nothing happened to TB Joshua. But if it is an Igbo man, the governors and the ministers and the kings will be against the person and make sure that the person, Jerenga, you see that they don't have blade, they don't have knowledge. All their cares is things of the earth, money. They don't have knowledge. According to Obi Cubana, and I stand that word is the truth. Simple but the truth, whether you like it or not. Let me ask you, in Nigeria today, Igbo are the most powerful businessman and woman in Nigeria. But there is no seaport in an Igbo. There is no seaport in Igbo land. There is no big market in Igbo land. There is no a developed and a powerful market in Igbo land. There is no international airport in Igbo land. Can you tell me? No one. Port Harcourt. There is no one who caused it. Igbo people, because of their selfish interest. Because of some of them is because of transport businesses. Some of them was blind. Is anybody talking about it? Did they have sense? Did they have knowledge? No. If you have already knowledge. The same Igbo went to Balogu, develop Balogu. The same Igbo went to Trefet, develop Lagos, develop all the both and Ugwa and Hausa. They develop everywhere, but they never develop themselves. They never develop any place in their land. Did they have knowledge? No. The same Igbo love to stay in Lagos, love to die in Lagos, love to stay in Ugwa Hausa, Sokoto, love to stay in Fulaland, Hausa land, and die there, but they don't want to stay in their place. Did they have knowledge? Look at Onitsha market. The same market. None of Igbo governor want to build it as an international market. Aba have what it takes to be like Dubai. No Igbo governor is interested to build Aba like Dubai. Enugu, nobody is interested. But they're interested Iga and Hausa and Fulani and Yoruba to develop it. Alaba market develop. Yeah? Watch what is going on. Eh? Go to Kotoni. Fifi umube nemeba. Eh? Akwaye echi. Emekwe yoso. Go to many places. Did they have knowledge? No. I show you that when I say the truth, they have no knowledge. Obi Cubana and please, can you tell me the source of their wealth? Can you tell me how they make it? Don't you see the other man? Asunobowa Enugu Sogan. Very dark man is talking about. Okwa one day work 630 million with Anandozo. Is it not the same thing Obi Cubana and Chief Priest do? Is it not the same thing all those people? Okay, Zenko, see from nowhere, bata. Join all this group. Influencers, content creators, bundibo, Nollywood artists, some of them, and the actors started promoting Zenko, started seeking for connection of Zenko. You don't know how he make his money. If you don't know, see Zenko, Zenko have a beautiful house. Look at what he's building. Look at the mansion. He's the owner of this mansion, 30 mansion, 10. Zenko have bosses. He have this. Look at the bosses. Look at he's a contractor. He have this. He's in real estate. He's did this. Everybody started promoting Zenko. Or Zinko. Everybody started promoting him. Everybody started talking about him. And your people make the one know somebody called Zenko. You don't know that Satan will use him as an instrument against your freedom, against what you love so much. Because he's throwing money. And now you begin to tell us how much he spent. Contract creators, influencers, Nollywood actors and actresses, you begin to tell us how much he what? How much he's throwing. A bad man, in an way. Do you watch the face? Do you watch the face? Do you watch him? Do you know how he make the money? Do you know how he make the... You don't know. Don't you know that a guy man is a guy man? Don't you know that a criminal is always a criminal? Don't you know that a greedy man always a greedy man? Don't you know that a greedy man and a criminal can never work with truth? You let the people who don't know Zenko to know him till today. So when Zenko and Obi Cubana chief priest Nando there, when you let Tinubu and his administration now were here to know them, and they now decided to call them and pay them to form city boy movement on their own favor, don't you know that such a thing will happen? If you don't promote Zenko, if you don't promote Obi Cubana and chief priest, can people know about them? Some of people who know now, don't you know the time? Go to internet never lie. Go and watch the videos. You see when they're promoting Obi Cubana, about the product of Obi Cubana and chief priest. You see that you are the one, so-called content, creators, influencers, Nollywood actors and actors, is the people that are causing problem. You are promoting evil, not the truth. You are promoting money, selfish interest, greedy. You are promoting criminals. You are not promoting the good people. And that is so that you have no knowledge according to Obi Cubana, not me. You see the truth? I know the truth will not favor you. How can it favor you? It's too hard to favor you. It's too hard. It's too hard. What give this Moro called chief priest, this vagabond, this criminal, money misload? What give him the audacity to come out and tell us that money na water? How much did he have? He doesn't have money. This is internet show. Igbo people who have money put out today all over the world. Obi Cubana, Zenko, and the chief priest, Eruo number 1 million. It with a lot of Igbo billionaires in dollars and illa. They have money. They don't make nice. Obi Cubana, chief priest, and Zenko Eruo number 1 million. No! But because content creators and influencers, because Nollywood actors and actors promote them, expose them, let the world use social media to let the world knows about them, place them where they doesn't belong, and they turn to hurt your own feeling, your own desire. You see, brothers and sisters, I am telling you nothing but the truth. I don't favor any man. I don't favor any man. I want you people to stop promoting evil people. Stop it. That is what happened the time of Ezego. Oliver the Kokwe, Nando Teya, Moro Koya, Nando Teya, never ne promote all the Ogueko. The 419. Do you see how the life of all of them end up? You see that I'm judging. I'm not against any of them, but I'm telling you the truth. Another person can name now. This guy now Ayaka of Ozobolo. Gegweni if on a promoted on the 419 criminals, demons. Or they promoted the good one. Ayaka of Ozobolo. Ayaka nine. I'm not against Ayaka. Oh, my guag. Or daughter. But Gendo no promote ne gundo ne trafa. Hachani ne bondo guego. Nde 419. Hachani ne greedy people. 90% of them bondo pare gono eje ozo. Oliver he mege. Oliver he nas osadebe na ndo te na moroko he ne promote John Nebodi sahe. E promote Meka Wawa, e promote Ojo Sokano he. If you don't know, maybe you don't know about it. Go. Internet never lie. The music still alive. It still exists. Go and check. Go and check. Okore hold this here. People people you know that they are full of dirty money, 419, and they promote Hanchanine, Ikechku, and Ejemba or Ejemba. And then you know them, you know the source of their money, how they make it. So that is the same things that happen to true priests and Obi Cubana, Zenko, and Ndete. So these people now, can you tell us how they make the money, how they started? Can you tell us? But they will show you the business they invested. Where did they get the money to invest? You cannot. They cannot defend. Because it's a crooked way. But you are there to promote them. You are there to expose them. You are there to let the world to know them. So when the world know that they are well respected in your land, think that they are well respected, how you people talk about them, and consult them, confront them, say, let us sit and discuss how to deal with these people, how to use these people and dump them. And you begin to angry. Why should you angry? He said, ndiIgbo have no knowledge. If the ndiIgbo have knowledge, can they promote a food? Can they promote evil people? Can they promote 419, deceivers, and fraudsters? No. If you're on social media, say the truth. Everybody will overlook it, ignore it. I don't want to, if this man and I could, but the man is so nobody kotomado. Then you don't want to listen to it. You don't want to share it. All you share is pictures of Okoleme. I remember this guy in Ghana. Horse puppy, so again, or horse puppy couldn't be non Ghana, USA. I couldn't promote it. Man kept put a nice mother, Bawamba, Boanamba, I'm not kidnapper. In a promote here. So you people are promoting them. When they use them against you, you begin to angry. Those people that form city boys now, is your own promotion is to make the people to notice them. Without you, they will not notice them. Try to repent and promote good people that will favor you. People that loves you and cares for you. People that cares for your own interests. Not their own. Cubana chief priest, just look at Alphonsia, look at Oya. Someone who, if one of modern wabare, man come on a room now to take care of him. Ocholo, he abandoned the woman, he abandoned the child, he denied. But when you look at the child, you see that he resembles him. Because that woman come out, you don't know how many people he pregnant and abandoned them. You don't know it. Look at those morning misroad. Walk at them, Adam John away, Gobachanda. None of them will see. But you keep promoting them because they're spreading money, they're giving you money, they're pumping money in your account. You don't know that your enemy will use them against you. You don't know that they will sort you, they will sort your father, they will sort your land. You don't know that there will be obstacle. If this insult can open your eyes, can make you to correct your brain, can make you to promote the good people, it will help you, it will help our generation. I am telling you nothing but the truth. If I sort of give you, I don't care. You know? So, anyone that listening to this message, believe it or not, I don't want to go forward. And let me stop here. But I want to tell you the truth. What Obi Cubana says is the truth. Igbo welon uche prapo. Hane meiri. God bless you.